How's it going, everybody? I'm Patrick with Real Action Paintball. We got a lot of calls this week about Molly gear and how to use it. So I'm going to give you a quick little how-to. Now, Molly stands for Modular Lightweight Load Carrying Equipment. Those of you in the UK might know this as the Osprey modular system. It replaced the old Alice clip system that some of you old vets might remember. Today I'm going to be using an olive drab pouch on a coyote vest to give you some contrast so you can see what I'm doing. So first thing you want to do is just decide where you want to put your pouch. I'm going to pick this spot right here. Go ahead and unbutton the snaps on the back of the pouch if they're snapped. I want these free. Decide the height on your vest or your belt or your backpack where you want it to be. I'm going to choose right here. So I have this lined up right here, and what you're basically going to do is go ahead and start weaving. Okay, so the first loop is going to be on the vest, belt, or backpack. Go ahead and put it through there. Now I'm going to take it and weave it back through the pouch on the top flap. Now it's important after every row to tighten it down somewhat, but not too hard. You still need to have this standing up like this so you can see the rest of what you're doing. Okay, and basically you're just going to alternate between the loops on the back of the pouch and the loops on the front of the vest in this case. Pulling, not totally snug, but pretty close. And back through the row on the back of the pouch. Alright. Now, whenever possible, you're going to want the last row that you loop through to be on the device, the vest, backpack, or belt. It just gives it a little added security at the end. And be sure at the end to go ahead and snap these back on, like so. Okay, now that this is woven on here, this isn't going anywhere. Even if these snaps come undone, it still is not going to go anywhere. No matter the size of the pouch, the same concept applies. I'm going to show you with our largest pouch here, Camelback. Go ahead and put that on the coyote vest that I was working with earlier. Okay, I'm going to decide how high I want it. That looks good. On snap, first tabs, I'm going to start at the top and go to the bottom. So first things first. Top row, begin on the device, the belt, backpack, or vest. Okay, and then come back through and weave it into the loops on the back of the pouch. And to keep it interesting, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through this next part. Alright, and there you have it. Okay, this Camelback is going nowhere. There's no way this is going to come off. It might as well be sewn on. But it's better than if it was because you got to choose where to put it. Okay, now each one of these molly loops is extremely strong. It has reinforced stitching in between every row. So basically I've seen a few videos of hanging a man off his vest from a single molly loop. This will not break. And if it does, it's not going anywhere because you have two more seams on the side. This is really a very strong system to have. You can put it anywhere you want. It's really easy to use. It does take a second to set up, but once you have it set up the way you want, it's very rare that you decide to move it around. For a couple of missions, you might decide you want to have your mag pouches on one side versus the other. It's a pretty quick fix in between games. But for the most part, once you get it situated to where you want, you're going to start building the muscle memory to go ahead and reach for your magazines in that spot, or reach for your grenades. It's not really going to need to move around. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you next time.